Welcome to my morning show.
I'm ready. Let's go now. Don't hold back.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Elvis?
All right.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day.
He's not serious right now, is he?
Elvis Duran.
That man is a babe.
And the morning show.
Well, get on in here. Welcome back for the weekend. It is Monday, January 12th. Look at my GGs. Look at my double Gs.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice. My Golden Globes.
Hey, baby.
Was I the only one up late watching to the very end of the Golden Globes?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
might have been.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch any of it?
Also, no.
No.
No? Okay,
I was watching
all right.
something else that popped up on Netflix, which was an old show. I have to find the name of it, which was really
Okay,
good.
sounds like you're really into that
Yeah.
really great show. Don't know the name of it. You sound like me. Well, welcome back for the weekend. Hi, Froggy. How was your weekend? Was it good?
It was good. It was a good football weekend.
Yeah, true. We were on with the wild card weekend all weekend long. Jeez.
Yeah, it was great.
And I find out the reason why is because Alex has bets on all these things.
Oh, there we go.
He doesn't care who wins, doesn't care who loses. He just cares about who does that and who does this. And I'm like, oh, my God. Well, anyway, welcome back, Froggy. Good morning, Danielle. How was your weekend?
It was great, thank you.
Yeah. Gandhi, your weekend was...
Great. Quiet.
Great.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Great and quiet. Buenos dias, Senor Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis Duran.
You're looking extra handsome. Have you been hitting that gym a lot lately?
I have been. Thank you for noticing.
Look at that. Can
Who's
I bounce
Jim?
a nickel off your tummy? Yeah, Jim. What's his last name?
Hey-oh.
Scary.
Hi.
Did you have a nice weekend gallivanting around the town?
It was action-packed. Every minute had something going on.
There's older Scotty B and Master Control. Hi, Snotty.
Hi, good morning.
And your weekend was?
It was great. I had a wonderful weekend.
Producer Sam, what'd you have for dinner last night? Anything good?
Oh, yeah. I had Shake Shack. It was delicious.
Oh my gosh. How's the the one downstairs?
They were the one that demanded Shake Shack. So,
Oh yeah. Is this where you start blaming them for the things you eat?
we
oh, my
can talk
gosh.
about it another time. I don't get pregnancy cravings just yet. I just blame them for a lot of things.
There you go. God, I wish I could blame my baby. Wish I had a baby. That was a nice, easy way to start the day. Really didn't really have anything to think about. Nothing thought-provoking. Just hello. Basically, hello. As we ease into the week, we'll get more complicated. But from now until let's say like an hour or two from now, let's just keep it nice and easy. You with me? You with me?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Let's keep it easy. Chris from Stratford, Connecticut, our first caller of the week. Line 4, hit that number 4 right there. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hello, lady.
Oh, there he is. How was your weekend, Chris? Talk about it.
My weekend was great. It was fantastic. How was your weekend?
It was good.
It was good.
I mean, it was. I don't even know. It was good, but nothing bad happened. I guess is that a good way of looking at it?
Yeah.
Anymore, yes.
Yeah, no. It was a good weekend, but yet nothing bad happened. Maybe because of nothing bad happened, it was a good weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of slithered by without that big of a fanfare. I don't know. Is that good?
That's okay. Sometimes you need that kind of weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So obviously Chris is an educator. He's a teacher. What do you teach, Chris?
So I teach 3rd grade.
Oh, they start smelling in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I knew Danielle was going to say
My
that.
kids are good. My kids are great. I have some of the best students, honestly.
What doesn't mean they don't smell.
Right.
But I tell you, working with Danielle for all these years, if someone says they're a 3rd grade teacher, that's the first thing she says. They stink.
Well, and I'll tell you why. I used to teach CCD for 3rd grade, so I remember.
No.
Stinky
Well,
kids.
my kids are very hygienic, so that's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's
See,
good.
I love Chris. As a teacher, you're a great teacher. You stand up for your kids when evil Danielle says they smell like crap.
I
That's
do,
good.
and I try to have as much fun with them as I can while also teaching. I'm also my school's mascot, so that's also a plus.
Whoa!
There's-
Now wait.
there's-
Well, hold on.
there's-
What do you dress? What do you dress as a mascot?
Say that again.
What are you? What mascot are you? What is it? An animal? Is it a pirate? What is
So
it?
we're a knight.
Oh, a knight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
wearing all
medieval
that.
times.
Yeah. Wearing all that metal to the games has got to be a lot. Anyone?
It's not metal. It's like a foam padded costume. So
Oh,
We demand
cheating.
metal.
Yeah, you know what? Good luck when someone's coming at you with a spear. That thing's going to take it. Well, anyway, Chris, we love that you're here. Do you have a question, a follow-up question, Gandhi?
I do. Do the kids know that you're the mascot, or is this like a top secret thing?
Some kids try to figure it out. Some kids have figured it out. But at every event, I start in the costume and then I change into like my normal clothes. So they're like, "Wait, weren't you just?" And I'm like, "Nah, I just got here."
It's like Batman.
No.
You do sound like a fun teacher.
Yeah.
I like you, Chris.
Yeah.
You're a great guy.
You're like Batman. You just show up in costume and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
normal.
Yeah, exactly. Is there
I don't
a
have
phone booth?
Batman money, but it's fine. It's all good.
Stately Wayne Manor is not your abode. Well, what do we have for our friend Chris? Come on, Nate, be nice.
Stronger than a suit of armor. It's the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie, thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health.
Ooh.
Yeah, wait till they see you in that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank
rip
you,
that
guys.
off.
I will wear that to school first day I get it.
Oh.
I love it. All right, Chris, thank you for listening to us. We sure do appreciate it. And you have a great day. Tell the kids we said hi and give them a big sniff for Danielle, won't you?
Please don't. Thank you.
I don't know if I could do that and keep my job, but I'll make sure they're clean.
Yeah, I guess that's how a lot of teachers lose their jobs, sniffing the kids. Let's not.
Oh, wow.
Let's not do that. Let's move on into the three things we need to know. We get on with the day. We do have free money phone taps this week, thanks to our friends at Snickers. We love Snickers. They're back. You thought you'd lose them during Halloween or during Christmas? No.
Nope.
Year-round Snickers. Thank you. All right, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right. It looks like more immigration agents are heading to Minnesota, according to Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. This comes days after the killing of Renee Good and multiple days of anti-ICE protests in the area and across the country. In an interview with Fox News on Sunday, Noem said more ICE agents are being sent to Minnesota starting yesterday, heading into today. She said they are being activated to allow ICE and Border Patrol individuals that are working in Minneapolis to do so safely. NASA's International Space Station crew will make an early return to Earth. The administration made that decision after one of the 4 crew members fell ill. They are reportedly in stable condition. The crew is expected to return home this week, marking the first ever medical evacuation in the history of the ISS. Splashdown is currently set for Thursday morning off the coast of California. The crew, which is made up of 2 NASA astronauts, their Japanese counterpart, and a Russian cosmonaut, was supposed to return in mid to late February. And finally, Instagram says that there was not a security breach, but an outside firm disagrees. Yesterday, Malwarebytes said users were being asked to reset passwords because cybercriminals attacked over 17 million accounts. Instagram's parent company Meta was a little bit vague when it said that it fixed an issue that let an external party request password emails for some people, and that's it. So just beware. You might want to change your password just to be safe. And those are your 3 things.
So let me get this straight. Was it cyber criminals saying that they were cyber criminals, or they said they're cyber criminals, but the cyber criminals didn't ask for the password?
I'm not sure what's being asked. Yes.
So, okay, because I got a notice. I got a notice from Instagram. Was that from Instagram or a cyber criminal?
Oh, okay. So Instagram allegedly sent you the reset because a cyber criminal was trying to get into your stuff. I don't know if any of that's true because there's some dispute here, but...
All right. Well, heaven forbid we lose our Instagram. I tell you what, I was only on it maybe a few minutes all weekend long.
Nice.
I know. Anyone else? Because, that was our big experiment Saturday or Friday to see if we could stay off our phones.
Yeah, I wasn't on it much.
I wasn't on it too much. I did post yesterday for a work thing that we did, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to put them out of business.
If you love the morning show, it's a good idea to follow our socials.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
At Elvis Duran Show.
Follow them today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Aleve is here to help you keep your New Year's resolutions on track. With up to 12 hours of body pain relief per dose, Aleve keeps you moving with long-lasting body pain relief so you can achieve your goals. Use as directed for minor aches and pains.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Whoa, welcome back from the weekend. I hope you had a good one. I know we keep talking about the past. but now we're in a work week. Here we go. We don't have any guests today, but we do have, like I said, that free money phone tap worth $1,000 on the way.
Nice.
So, you don't have to go dig through your desk for crap to give away. That's good.
Okay, that's good.
I'm trying to find the positive. Anyone?
That's great. What do you mean?
Did anyone-
$30,000. Hello.
Did anyone cook anything good over the weekend? Cooking. Going once, going twice.
Oh, I did. I made this jalapeno chicken sausage with these hot peppers and onions, and I made like on a hoagie.
You made your own sausage?
It was good. No, I mean, I didn't make the sausage. It was a jalapeno chicken sausage, and I sauteed it with onions and really hot cherry peppers.
You know what?
And I put it in a hoagie. Woo!
I have a challenge for you.
Yeah.
Next week, I want you to come in and say you made your own sausage.
Hell no.
I want you to I love it when they spew all that meat and ground up stuff into that intestine.
Yeah.
What do you mean, blah? You eat it. How come you can't make it?
I'm not making that crap.
I don't want to see how the sausage gets made.
Yeah.
No way.
Okay, you know what? Other than Danielle, who wants to see how the sausage gets made?
I want to see how the sausage gets made.
I've seen it once. You don't want to see it.
You'll never eat it. I don't think you'll eat it.
It's kind of squirts out into the casing. It goes.
It does.
Yeah.
Right in there.
You've seen what happens before?
And then you cook it, then you eat it.
Nope.
It's kind of funny how we do get so disgusted at how things are prepared, but as long as we don't know that, it's all tasty now, isn't it?
Well, it was delicious. We'll just leave it there.
Oh, it sounds delicious. I bet it had a little bite to it. Was that good?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Little
Okay,
spice.
good. Moving on. Let's get into the horoscopes. Producer Sam, who are you doing them with today?
I am going to do them with Scotty B.
All right, Snotty, let's go. What do you got going on?
Okay, if it's your birthday today, you share it with Issa Rae, Zayn Malik, Jeff Bezos, Howard Stern, and Kara Han. I can't forget her because she approves my vacations. Capricorn, you're commanding respect without having to demand it. Simply, your presence is enough. Your day's a 9.
Aquarius, today feels heavier than you'd like, but it will give you clarity you'll be glad to have. Your day's a 5.
Pisces, you're making decisions based on truth, not hope, and that's powerful. Your day's an 8.
Ooh, Aries, lately you are craving something more substantial than praise. You want progress, and you're about to make it happen. Your day's an 8.
Taurus, be done entertaining anything that feels uncertain. Security isn't boring. It's powerful. Your day's a 6.
Gemini, people are going to start taking notice of what you bring to the table, so just make sure it's positive. Your day's a 9.
Cancer, something finally feels like it's falling into place. This time, it's not by accident. It's deserved. Your day's a 10.
Hey, Leo, you are feeling good because you're moving with self-purpose, not just worrying about others. Your day's an 8.
Virgo, trust your process instead of rushing results. That's what will deliver the real results. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Libra, you're slipping back into alignment after a subtle detour. It feels good to be centered again. Your day's a 9.
Scorpio, you're quieter than usual, but it's because you're doing a better job at reading the energies around you. Your day is a 6.
And finally, Sagittarius, you are leaning towards possibility instead of doubt, and that's showing. Your day's a 7, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Hey, Danielle, what do you have coming up?
The Golden Globes wrap up. We'll do that. And Black Mirror, a new season on the way.
Black Mirror?
Yes.
How do you spell mirror?
The same way you spell it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Scotty B.
And I'm Andrew.
And we have a podcast called Serial Killers.
Have you ever been in the cereal aisle and said to yourself, there's so many cereals?
It can be overwhelming. So on Serial Killers, we'll try them before you buy them.
Listen to new episodes of Serial Killers every Monday
on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts. Serial Killers with a C. Crunch!
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Crunch. Let me talk about my favorite cereal. You know, ever since we started eating our Grainberry cereals, Danielle, I'm noticing a little difference in my life. I don't want to get graphic, but I'm telling you right now, all that fiber, all that sweet sorghum, all that stuff going on in there.
Do you feel regular, Elvis? Is that what's happening?
I'm not going to get into that. I'm just saying, it is a healthier food option for all of us. Grainberry cereals, and I grabbed them as a snack while watching the Golden Globes last night. Just got a little cup.
Yeah.
No milk needed. Poured my shredded wheat in there.
Oh, I wonder if it will taste good in yogurt. I haven't tried that yet, but I love sometimes like crumbling things like that in yogurt.
Wow.
That might be
delicious.
delicious.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
Well, I can't wait to cram a banana in there, too. Anyway, so our friend Peter, of course, worked with Texas A&M. They developed their own whole grain onyx sorghum to help slow the sugar absorption. You know what? I've been learning a lot about how we absorb sugar just by reading the Grainberry box.
Yeah.
I mean, you can learn a lot about what we're eating and what we should not be eating. It's kind of nice, right?
Yeah, and the best part is, even though it's better for you, like you're saying, and you know what we should be eating, it tastes good. Sometimes if it's better for you, it doesn't taste good. This time it tastes good. They have, Grainberry honey nut, apple cinnamon, Grainberry cinnamon frosted. I mean, delicious. So
I know. Our friend Peter, he's honoring his father's legacy. His father Bob started this cereal, and they have bran flakes, original toasted oats. They've got cinnamon frosted, and apple cinnamon is my next victim. Shredded wheat, honey nut. I've got honey nuts as well. And a Grainberry raisin bran, something for everyone. So if you're looking for a healthier food option for yourself and your family this year, make the switch. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm going through about 2 boxes a day now. Is that bad?
That's a lot. It's healthier than a lot of other things, so that's good.
Okay. We love you, Grainberry. Look for them on your cereal aisle. I mean, they take up a lot of space there. So if you have a good grocery store, they will. So pick them up today. Look for Grainberry.
This is great. I love radio.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
About to roll into Danielle's report. Let's talk about the Golden Globes and, of course, the kickoff of award season, basically, right? So one battle after another, Leonardo DiCaprio's movie. You saw that, right, Gandhi?
I haven't yet, and I really want to. It's just a long one, so I have to give
I
myself
thought you
some
did.
time.
Who has seen that? Anyone in the room?
I've seen it.
What'd you think about it?
I thought it was excellent. I thought it was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. The performances in it were amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. It is a time investment, though.
Right. They did pretty well last night. Also, Hamnet did well. You saw Hamnet as well.
Yeah. Tearjerker. Oh, my God. At the end, just bawling.
I mean, good tears, bad tears?
Wow.
Good tears, yes. Not bad tears.
Right.
Good tears.
Oh.
Sinners got a lot of attention last night as well. Another film I got to
That's
catch
a good
up
movie.
on. You like Sinners?
I did like it, yeah. Even though it's a little scary, I could do it. 2 Michael B. Jordans, not bad.
And don't forget K-Pop Demon Hunters was named the Best Animated Flick, and Golden won Best Original Song, so that's cool.
K-Pop Demon Hunters and Sinners, I get those confused with each other.
They're quite different.
Yes, they are. Danielle, you're here. Let's do it. What do you have going on today?
All right, so Madonna has signed a $10 million deal with Netflix, a 7-episode miniseries which will chronicle her artistic and personal journey. Apparently, we're getting this in 2027. Also, every major network, Netflix, Amazon, they are all in contact with Travis Kelce. They want to see if he would be interested in joining their NFL broadcast team. Now, Travis doesn't know where he'll be at the start of the next NFL season. His contract with the Kansas City Chiefs ended with this season. He might return for a 14th season, or he might retire and become one of the people we see talking. Gandhi has her own opinion on this.
No, I love him. I think he's hilarious. I just don't know that he would be great at that. But I'm not either. So hey.
All right, so we'll see.
You know, it's kind of great when they plug people in who should probably not be there.
Like Snoop.
I like it when they do that. Oh, by the way, Snoop last night. They bleeped him out at the Golden Globes. I didn't understand. I don't even know what he said.
Oh, boy.
They had to take half of it out.
Avatar, Fire and Ash. Has anybody seen that yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
It won the North American box office again. I think $21.3 million again. So congratulations to that. Also, Black Mirror will be back. It's been renewed for an 8th season. And the creator said, hopefully it'll be more Black Mirror than ever. Here's the thing. Half the stuff that's happened in that damn show is happening in real life now. So it's getting really scary. But anyway, season 7 was released last April, earning its first ever nominations at this year's Golden Globes.
It's kind of funny how Black Mirror is sort of the teller of the future, but also The Simpsons as well. It's like, wow.
Weird.
It's
These
crazy.
two shows, huh?
Crazy. And with your heated rivalry becoming a huge hit for HBO Max, fans believe they have discovered more source material that's on the way. The show about the hockey players hooking up is based on 2 books in the Game Changers series by author Rachel Reed. So fans are saying that we noticed on the Barnes & Noble website there's an entry for a new Reed book called Unrivaled, which may be released this September, and that would be the 7th book in the series. So they're thinking there might be more on the way for your heated rivalry. So
Nikki Glaser was talking last night how, look, this show, of course, has brought to the forefront a topic that we just don't talk about at all. Mm-hmm. And now we're talking about hockey. Yeah, people are talking about hockey now. Whoa.
Finally. And the Television Academy has unveiled rules and updates for the 78th Emmy Awards in 2026, introducing some changes across multiple categories, expanding eligibility in areas such as casting, costume, lighting, camera, technical arts, a bunch of other updates as well. And what are we watching? So I was watching, did you guys watch The Influencer, the Jodie Hildebrand story yet?
No.
Oh
No.
my gosh. That is
Talk about it.
insane. So she was somebody who became an influencer and was like telling people how they should be raising their children and, you know, taking care of their families. She got hooked up with another influencer who had like this channel on YouTube, and they basically started child abuse, and it was it's insane. So if you can watch that, it's crazy, and it's very quick. It's not like, you know, it's one big episode.
Bad Influence?
No, it's
Bad
called
Influencer?
Yeah, something like that. Bad
Okay.
Influencer, the Jodie Hildebrand story, something like that. And The Prodigal Son, which came out in 2019 with Tom Payne. Oh my gosh, is he hot? That is so. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it.
So this is what Netflix does. It pops up these shows that were like years old so that you start watching them again. And this is such a great show. The Prodigal Son. You're gonna Nate, you would love this show.
Write it down.
So yeah, it's also wild card games today. We've got the Steelers and the Texans. You've got the making of Stranger Things, a special One Last Adventure that's on Netflix, and the stand-up special Kill Tony, Once Upon a Time in Texas on Netflix. And that is my Danielle report.
So I'm ready for another episode of The Pit. I'm so excited. I mean, you're in, of course. Nate and I are into it. Anyone else on the show into The Pit?
I haven't watched it.
You gotta watch it. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if you felt the same way, Nate. When I first saw, when I was watching season 2, episode 1, I'm thinking, oh, here we go. Because the intensity of these episodes is so high and so heated. I'm like, oh, God, do I need this in my life right now? I don't know.
If you do it one episode at a time, I think you're okay. It can be a lot. If you binge this show, it takes a lot out of you because there's so much emotion, right?
Tons of it. They won last night as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Pit. It was. I can't even describe to you how intense it gets because it's 1 hour in a very, very, very busy emergency room, right? And how they write this story, how they keep that energy going, is just insane. I don't know.
Yeah, I was watching some behind the scenes and talking to doctors about it. And before, in medical dramas, they would kind of like cheat and cajole the director into getting them to do a procedure they wouldn't normally do in a hospital, right? Because that they want to make drama. Now, anytime the doctor says that would never happen, they don't do it, right? So if the doctor says that would never happen in a hospital or in an emergency department, they don't do it on the show. So it's.
And I love how last night when they were accepting awards for The Pit, the first thing out of their mouths was, let's hear it for the medical world.
Yes.
You know, everyone who's working in these hospitals. And then I started realizing that these shows that have such a very strong storyline about these important parts of our lives, it is a nod to that profession. It really truly is. And The Pit is, like Nate was saying, a great example of that. So if you want a show to watch, but only watch it one episode at a time, that was a very good piece of advice. Check out The Pit. Do you want to play a game or something weird to kind of wake our heads up a little bit?
do it.
What do you got?
I want us to fight today. Why can't we fight?
We can.
We fight every day. I'll fight right now. What do you want to fight about?
I have some stuff to give away. Do you want to play a little password?
Oh, password.
You guys have to think, though, so put your thinking caps on.
Oh, it's Monday,
Okay.
Nate. It's Monday.
Okay, password. Let's get into it.
Elvis Duran
Dear God, what's this woman doing?
and the Morning Show.
Never forget, join the Tunnel to Towers Foundation on its mission to do good in honor of America's heroes. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's t2t.org.
Call us.
I want everyone to call their local radio station.
1-800-242-0100.
Call up Elvis Duran.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hey, you know what? I think it's time for some password. We should do password.
Yeah.
Do it.
I love Password.
Let's do it. There it is. Our good old friend, the password theme song. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Don't make me scat the password theme song. Scoop-a-doo-doo.
Nailed it.
All right, if you want to play password, call Diamond now. 800-242-0100. Again, it's 800-242-0100. Surely you remember how to call someone on a phone.
Maybe.
By using all those digits. I mean, when's the last time you actually used digits? Usually you just say, call mom. It calls mom.
That's right.
We should have call Elvis. You should have that in your phone.
Yeah.
Let's make that a thing. Put call Elvis and our number in your phone. Just do it. Just do as I say. I don't ask for much. Just do that. Put us in your phone. Call Elvis at 800-242-0100. How you like that? All right. So call now to do some password. Hey, so did anyone watch news this weekend? Are you keeping up with news on your phone? Did you happen to turn on news on TV at all?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. Talk about it.
It stresses me out. I mean, I feel like every story that we're seeing now is worse than the story before. And it feels like a lot of times there's no end in sight and we're just spiraling towards something crazy. I mean, we're already in something crazy. So it gives me a lot of anxiety. And I'm not just talking about politics. I'm talking about across the board, everywhere.
I tell you what, in conversation with some friends of mine, including my husband, Alex, and I had a conversation with Gandhi over the weekend about it as well. People are stressed. As a matter of fact, there's a poll going around from some people who I truly trust in polling. 50% of Americans put their stress level at an 8, 9, or 10.
Wow.
That's high.
10 being the highest. They're saying that these stress numbers, not to stress you out, but these stress numbers are higher than many people have seen in their careers in doing this sort of polling. And, of course, if you sit down and you watch a lot of that news and you watch the news cycles as it returns and returns and returns, same stories over and over, you're going to find yourself more stressed than usual.
Yep.
So, whatever it is you're watching that's stressing you out, maybe you really, really should put a lot of effort into turning it off.
Yep.
It's okay to be informed. We're a bunch of news junkies here, right? I mean, we love knowing what's going on in the world, even the good and the bad. But it's gonna get you,
And watch your kids as well, because I'll tell you now, the kids are more stressed out than ever before now because of everything that they have access to and can see popping up on their phones, and it's something. I'll tell you.
Yeah, and this has been going on for a while for the youth of America and the world and the globe. The thing that is very concerning to me is the stress levels of adults are rising up to join the youth of America as well.
Yeah.
So keeping that in mind, you got to turn it off. Any thoughts about that before you get on to password? Because I have someone ready to go.
Yeah, I get very torn about turning it off or figuring out what action we're supposed to take to actually make us feel better. Because turning it off for me also builds a lot of anxiety, because I think that apathy in the face of a lot of adversity doesn't necessarily help either. But if you can take positive action to change things, that's what I would be more interested in. So I get torn between those two things.
It's easy to do. Because you want to do something. You want to put something into action, and you're not alone. And I know that doesn't always make you feel better to know that others are out there that feel the same way as you feel. Right?
For me, it does, actually.
There are.
Yeah. I like feeling like I'm not alone and I'm not just screaming at the sky. I like to know that other people are feeling that same thing, too.
What up, Skeery?
I like to be informed via text. Have the notification come through, and if I want to click on a story, I like to read it. I do not like to watch news. I don't like to watch videos of the stuff. So, because to me, that's all extra. I mean, I like to read words and sentences when it comes to these types of stories.
I feel like the devil wears Prada. It's like, you don't like to read about that stuff.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things happening right now. Yeah. A lot of places in the world.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
That stuff you call stuff is definitely life-changing and, of course, life-ending in many cases. So, look, I think this conversation right now, and we'll get into this later, and we'll get into it a lot. isn't all about looking for solutions to solve our anxiety. It's just acknowledging the anxiety is there, and you do share it with a lot of other people, and you do have a right to be anxious.
Yeah.
You know, you should never, ever run away from anxiety, ever. At the same time, you have to, and I'm not asking you to squelch your anxiety, but you need to tame your anxiety. You need to make sure it's placed in proper placement in your life to do good for you. Look, being entertained is a great thing, to laugh and to just watch a comedian do a stand-up show on TV, on Netflix, whatever. You need that too. So I'm saying, you know, try to find balance in there. And then I bet you'll be able to handle that stress a lot better. I'm thinking. Anyone agree or disagree with any of this?
100%. Yep. 100%.
Yeah, our buddy Dan Harris, he says the best action or the best remedy for anxiety is action. So we have to figure that out.
Hey, can we get Dan on this week?
Sure.
If and maybe see if he's in town.
Yeah.
Maybe like every day.
I like that.
And you do every day, Dan.
Maybe a daily check-in with Dan. Daily Dan. We'll call it the Daily Dan. Anyone?
Yeah, I think he does that on his meditation site or the app that he uses or owns, I should say, runs.
We need to find budget for Dan. He can come work with us on the show. Do we have a chair? We have an extra chair around the table here, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
There we go. All right. With that said, sometimes you have to balance the stuff that makes you anxious with stuff that makes you have fun. Here we go. Look at that. The Password theme song. It just really eliminates all problems now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Shannon. Line 1. Line 1. Look, we never have anyone on line 1. Wow. How'd you make it on line 1, Shannon? That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I heard you guys were playing Password. I was like, let me call, because this is my first time getting through. I've been listening to you guys for years now, so I'm very excited. So hello, lady.
Well, hello, lady. It's good to have you here, but line 1. This is a new one. Line 1. I didn't know we had a line 1. I guess you can't have a line 2 without a line 1, so it makes sense. All right, Shannon.
I will say I'm very nervous. So
Oh, me too. I'm nervous for you.
Give me an easy one.
All right. That's up to Nate. Sometimes he comes up with a bunch of clunker words. Yeah. Let's see how he does today. How do you feel about your words today, Nate?
You know what? I feel pretty confident. I feel confident in you guys, not in the words.
Is this one word?
Wait, it has to be one word?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's how this works.
Oh, you guys are making me even more nervous.
I thought we always did 2 words sometimes. All right, I'm wrong. Okay.
We did 2 words?
I thought we did.
Okay, I'm ready.
We should do passwords.
Yeah. Just give him a sentence. Describe it.
All right, we got a word ready to go. And listen for these one-word clues. We'll start with Gandhi. Gandhi, what is your one-word clue for Shannon?
Teeny.
Teeny.
Okay.
I like teeny. That's good. Teeny.
Okay. Yeah, teeny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do not hit the buzzer, Skeery. I see you. Skeery's going for the buzzer here, Shannon. Don't let him do it. Teeny.
Teeny.
Teeny. Oh, my God. Okay, well, you could have said it's tiny. I don't know. But anyway, all right, here we go. Here's another one. Around the loop to Danielle.
Beach.
Beach. Teeny and beach.
Bikini.
Yeah!
Oh, my God, see? There you go. Teeny and beach.
Yes!
You did it. These are good words. That's a good word. God, I wish I was in my bikini right now.
I have a question.
What?
Now I want to sing that song.
If I had said tankini, could I have gotten away with that since it's a different type of bathing suit?
No, it also has part of the word in it.
Bikini,
You
yeah.
can say
You cannot use the word in your clue.
Stupid.
No, it's not stupid.
That's
It's how
not
you
really
play
the
the
word.
game. It is the word.
Whatever.
You do,
All right.
you do know it feels like it's going to snow. Why are we talking about beaches?
There's a
I
very
know.
good reason. There's a very good reason coming.
Oh, by the way, you can join us on a Norwegian cruise if you want to get away from the cool and the cold.
Oh, that would be awesome. Me and my husband.
Wow, it would be.
I
You
mean, I have 2 kids, but I
Yeah,
don't
no.
need to bring them, right?
Leave them. No, not at all. All right, let's move on to the second word. You ready to go, Nate?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Oh, yes. Okay. I think, the cruise we're taking is kind of a clue because these things are happening on this cruise. And what is your clue, Nate?
Drink.
Drink.
Drink. I was gonna say bar.
Hurry, please. Bar. No. But you know what? Not a bad answer. What is your one-word clue, Skeery?
Alcohol.
All right. Drink. Alcohol. Tipsy?
Tipsy. Tipsy. I like that word, tipsy. Let's bring that back. Gandhi, what's your one-word clue?
Mixed.
Mixed.
Wait, what was that?
Mixed. M-I-X-E-D. Mixed.
So you have mixed drink alcohol.
Frozen?
Oh.
Frozen.
No.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Who's next? Danielle?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Danielle.
How about Cosmo?
Cosmo. Ooh.
Cosmo. As you can tell, I don't get out much because I got.
Okay. All right. Here's one. I got one, and this is kind of old school. I'm going to give you a clue. Lounge.
Ooh.
Good answer.
Lounge.
Okay. Don't answer. Don't answer yet. So far, you have drink, you have alcohol, you have something else. Mixed, and you have lounge
And Cosmo.
and Cosmo.
Relax. I am doing horrible.
No. Yeah, we're gonna get this. That's scary. What's your one-word clue? Lounge didn't.
Penis.
What?
Penis.
What?
Penis.
What does that do anything?
Wait,
Scary.
what?
No.
Oh.
Just ignore that one.
All right. Let me go ahead. Okay. Here we go. Gandhi.
Yes. Dress.
Dress. Oh
Yeah.
yes, dress.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay, a dress, like as in like you're dressing up.
As in
In a dress. Yes. Yeah. Not a dress as in the number on your door at your house. Dress as that thing, that smock you wear.
A dress.
Okay, but listen to the clues. So far, you have drink and Cosmo. You have lounge. You have dress.
Alcohol. Mixed.
Cosmo.
Mixed. God, it's good. You're gonna hate yourself.
I am gonna hate myself, aren't I? I'm gonna say party.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
The answer was cocktail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cocktail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I hate myself now. That was the most obvious one too.
You got it. You know what? We're going to send you an Elvis Duran shirt. You know, it's a shirt with Elvis Duran written on it. That's as good as it gets. It's a lovely parting gift.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
You tried.
Well, that's awesome. Now I'm going to tell my kids at school where I work as a teacher that I totally failed.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. You're a teacher?
Yeah, I'm a special education teacher at a private school.
Well, then we have better parting gifts for teachers. Let's give her the entire line. Come on, give her the entire
line? Sure.
What's the entire
Absolutely.
line entail?
It's a shirt and a
Doesn't
hoodie.
matter.
There you go.
You got a shirt and a hoodie. You got them all.
Yes.
You did, Shannon. You scored. Being a teacher has its privileges. Thank you so much for listening to us. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hold on one second. There you go.
The next
Scary.
word I would have said was sours. Do you think that would have helped?
Sour.
I was going to say garnish.
I would say whiskey, but Scary says penis.
I don't know. I was going in
What the
another
hell was
direction.
that?
I don't know.
We all know where he's going with that, and we don't need to go any further. Scary. Let's get into the three things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap thanks to Snickers on the way. All right, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, thousands of New York City nurses are on strike. Over 16,000 nurses throughout the 5 boroughs are hitting the picket lines this morning after they could not reach an agreement on a new contract. It's believed to be the largest nurses strike in New York City history. The nurses' contract expired on New Year's Eve, and union officials say they've been trying to bargain for better pay and safer working conditions. Officials at hospitals impacted by the strike say they plan plan to stay open. A disaster emergency has been declared in counties with hospitals that could see staffing shortages. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says the Justice Department has issued a subpoena to the central bank warning of a possible criminal indictment. Powell said the potential indictment comes from his June Senate testimony concerning renovations to Federal Reserve office buildings. He characterized the subpoenas as the latest attempt to influence the Fed and its interest rate decisions.
Hold on, did you say penis?
Yes, and penis. And finally, thank you. The year is 2026, and the first autistic Barbie doll has finally arrived. Mattel is launching a Barbie doll designed to represent people living with autism. It's got flexible joints so it can engage in repetitive body movements. It's also coming with noise-canceling headphones and a tablet with alternative communication apps. The doll was created in partnership with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network and goes on sale at Target and at the Mattel shop today, as well as Walmart stores, but that's not until March. And those are your three things.
Thank you, Gandhi.
Oh my God.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, hi. Is that you?
There you are.
Are we on? Hey, so over the weekend, Skeery and Nate went catting around town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They went and hung out together, had some dinner over at Danny's.
Oh, so good.
And then they also went to an interesting party for AJ McLean at Planet Hollywood. Of course, AJ McLean from Backstreet Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Backstreet Boys, of course, began, 30-something years ago, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And he's coming out finally, 30-something years later, with his own album. And so you guys were invited to go party with AJ. How was it?
It was really exciting.
Yeah.
It was a room full of his biggest fans and him and the music. And he was tracking and telling stories about each song before he played them. And he even sang along to a few.
Yeah.
I
He's
love
a
that.
great storyteller. The stories he was telling behind a lot of these songs, everybody was in stitches. Can I say stitches? People know what that means?
Stitches, yes.
But
yeah.
I'm
That was
excited. There were a few great songs on that album that I'm like, this could be a hit. This is going to be big. We got.
Is he still in town? Can we get him in?
He's out of town, but he's coming back in town. We can see if you want him to come by.
Yes.
Okay.
I love AJ. The name of his album is My Name is Alexander James. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I didn't know that was his name.
Me neither.
At the very least, we know his name.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't even include all the incredible music you guys heard at this party at Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood. Wait, is that still around?
It's there.
No, it's back. It's back.
moved. Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on 42nd and 6th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it like a big, huge Planet Hollywood like they used to have?
Huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. it's
Let's
got
have a
some-
party over there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Weren't they the people that had the Captain Crunch chicken?
Yes.
Do you remember that was delicious?
Gandhi. We used to have parties at the old Planet Hollywood all the time. Isn't that where we had Spice Girls? I mean, we had a lot of people roll through there.
my God.
But they would serve platters of these chicken nugget things. And I'm like, these are great. They're kind of sweet.
We did something with
That sounds
Jessica
glorious.
Simpson, and we
Exactly.
had that chicken there.
Hell
I
yeah.
remember that.
Exactly.
Bring it
God,
back.
did they have the Captain Crunch chicken last night or over the weekend when you went to the party?
We didn't see any.
I didn't see it.
No, we were hanging out
Oh,
at the bar.
no. If they know what's right, if they know what's good for them, if Planet Hollywood was to last, they have to keep the Captain Crunch chicken.
Yeah, that was good.
Anyway, so back to AJ. Did you hang out with him and talk to him, say hi?
We didn't have a chance to. There was actually a lot of people that recognized us, believe it or not. So we took a bunch of pictures with a bunch of listeners.
Yeah,
and-
listeners.
I know. But truth be told, the party was for WBLI on Long Island.
You guys crashed
you-
another station's party?
They were hosting it was their party. They were hosting the event, but we didn't want. We were just kind of like hanging out in the corner by the bar. But people came up to us.
I know. Well, look, that's so cool. They let you in.
Yeah.
It was exciting.
Remember the old days? In the old days of competition with BLI and other stations, we would have fights in the parking lot with them. I mean, it was like West Side Story, man.
Whoa.
It was like the Jets and the whatever they
Sharks.
were.
We actually
Sharks.
talked about that. If this was 30 years ago, we would have stolen their van and ripped down their banners.
They're big gorilla.
I know. It's like, and you see them, and the West Side Story music comes up.
When
There we go.
You're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last.
Well, anyway, so
Wow.
thank you to our neighbors, BLI out on Long Island, for welcoming you there and not running you out
Yeah.
at gunpoint. Yeah, those old days, Gandhi. Were you around in the old days of radio? They really were stupid.
No, I didn't get to take part in any of the wars, which makes me really sad because I think I would thrive in that environment.
Yeah, you'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they were great hosts, right? We love BLI.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so back to AJ McLean. The album, My Name is Alexander James. When does it drop, as they say?
Pretty sure it's out.
I think it's out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So get him in here. So tell them about this song I'm about to play. It's called Can't Love You Anymore. It's sort of interesting.
Yeah, we were talking with one of the writers, and apparently this song was actually written for Teddy Swims. It was given to Teddy first, but Teddy and AJ are boys, and Teddy's like, nah, give it to AJ. Let him do this. And I think AJ crushes it, and I think this is going to be big.
Look at Teddy Swims. He's doing so well. I'll just throw this over to AJ.
Seriously.
Let AJ. Just toss it over there to see what he can do with it. Oh, excellent. All right, let me play it for you. Can't Love You Anymore, AJ McLean. AJ McLean, that is Can't Love You Anymore. Thank you again for bringing that into us today. We got to get him in here. Promise me you'll do your best to get him in here, please.
Promise.
All right. Thanks to our friends at Snickers. We got a $1,000 free money phone tap coming up for you.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Here we go. What a weekend in football, right? Wild card weekend. Loved it. The Eagles game. I'm serious. I was so sad.
Yeah.
That made me so upset. I mean, that was a great game. Unless you're, of course, at the end it wasn't. But
for Eagles,
it was exciting. I mean, as far as games go, if you didn't have any, skin in the game, you're like, okay, that was a great game. But wow. Anyway, so we're heading towards Super Bowl 60. Some good news there. Our friend Snickers they're all over it. Snickers really knows how to get on into Super Bowl. They do it every year.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 60 is ahead. That means it's time to get your Snickers ready for the snack spreads. Peanuts, nougat, or is it nougat? Nougat?
I say nougat.
Nougat.
Okay, nougat. Caramel, or is it caramel? Never mind.
Ooh, wow.
Milk chocolate, or is it chocolat?
Chocolat.
Anyway, with peanuts, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate, Snickers is just the play to satisfy your halftime hunger on game day. There's no reason why you are going to get into Super Bowl Sunday without a big old bowl of Snickers. Think about it. I mean, the Super Bowl, the game's going to have a lot of anxious moments. You're going to need those Snickers. You're going to want to cram them into your Snickers hole as fast as you can. And they have a lot of prizes to give away, too. You can visit snickers.com/halftime to enter and get the official rules. And there's a whole wall of prizes that are given away. And, of course, you got to pick up Snickers at a retailer near you. Shame on you for not having a big bowl of Snickers year-round. But if you're going to concentrate on one day, it's got to be Super Bowl Sunday. Go on out and get your Snickers ready for the big play. It's going to be an amazing day. And, again, if you want to enter to win a lot of Snickers halftime swag, go to snickers.com/halftime and enter now and get the official rules. And thanks to Snickers, you're winning $1,000 right now with the free money phone tap. Be caller 100. Call us now at 800-242-0100. No, wrong button. Where's the right button? Skeery, hit the phone tap.
Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, this is fun.
Hold on,
Can we do a live reenactment?
I gotta be
Yes. Let's just call someone live at random. Let's just call people. All right, you ready for the phone tap?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hit the right button. Here we go. No, it's the wrong button. Skeery. Skeery, why does he do that?
Oh, no.
Where's the? Oh, here it is. I got it. I found the phone tap. Ready?
We're so good at this.
Hey, I know the answer is yes, but are you still ready for the phone tap?
Yes!
Here we go.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, let's get into the phone tap. Who has the phone tap today?
I do.
Oh, Danielle, welcome back with the phone tap.
Thank you. So Rachel has been getting her food stolen from the refrigerator at work, which happens to so many people.
Yep.
So her husband was like, you know what? She's so mad about this. Call her as the food thief. Yes. So that's what I did.
You're the food thief?
I'm the food thief.
Why would a food thief call someone?
Because it's a phone tap.
Oh, that's right. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Danielle. Here we go.
Hello.
Yeah, can I talk to Rachel, please?
This is she.
Yeah, I got your note. What the is that?
You got my note.
Yeah, on the refrigerator. Stop eating my food, and if you have a problem, call this extension.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, what's your deal?
My deal is that you've been eating the food of mine that I have my name on in the refrigerator, and I'd appreciate it if you would stop doing that.
Why don't you get your own refrigerator? That's a community refrigerator. If I'm hungry and your yogurt's in there, I'm going to eat it.
What the hell are you talking about? It may be a community refrigerator, but people put their food in there, and they expect to be able to eat it later.
Sweetie, if I'm hungry and it's lunchtime and I go to this community refrigerator and there's a turkey sandwich, I'm going to eat it.
Somebody brought that turkey sandwich to eat later in the afternoon for themselves.
Yeah, but
they either made it the night before, and they expect to eat it when they get back.
I don't give a then buy your own little mini fridge and put it by your desk.
No, you go buy your own food.
No, bull. If I am that hungry and you left it in the fridge, then it's for anybody.
I bring my lunch to save my money. I can't go buying some outside the office every day because you're in there eating my food.
Can I suggest that you bring a salami sandwich because I really would like a salami
sandwich. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that, look,
bring your own damn salami sandwich, you stupid bitch.
Look, what have I eaten? What's the big deal? A turkey sandwich and a yogurt?
You've been eating my yogurt for over a month.
Yes, it's helping to keep me slim.
You eat the fruit. I bring sandwiches. You eat the sandwiches. You eat my leftover chili. I put my name on everything I put in there.
That was your chili? That chili gave me the runs that night.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
You're responsible for that diarrhea.
That's a great point. I really appreciate that. Maybe I'll start putting in tainted food for you.
Oh, what are you going to put X-Lax in the turkey sandwich?
Why not?
So bring 2 sandwiches. Bring one for me and one for you. That's easy enough.
You are insane. You are the craziest person I've ever talked to.
Why am I crazy?
I've never heard of this before.
Because I'm
I've got
hungry?
other friends in other offices. They don't have their stolen. Off.
No, you off.
You off. You're calling me to tell me to bring you more food.
Yes.
I'm going to get off the phone now because if I see you, I'm going to shove that salami so far down your throat you're going to choke.
Well, that won't be necessary.
Really?
Yeah, because Al, are you there?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Do you recognize that guy?
Yeah.
That's your husband, Al, and I'm Danielle Monaro from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. You got phone tap.
Oh, my God.
We nailed you so bad.
You are such an idiot.
He said someone's been eating your stuff, so, you know.
They have. Oh, my God.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't cried like that in a long time. Thank you.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
No. The $1,000 Snickers free money phone tap. Thank you. There you go. Mike is on line 5 up in Albany, the capital, the state capital of New York. Hey, how's everything going in the capital city, Mike?
So far, so good.
Okay, well, it's early. Give them the rest of the day. They'll screw something up. Hey, Mike, you're calling 100. You just won $1,000 thanks to Snickers. Good for you, man.
Yeah! No way.
Yes way. You got it. You got it.
That's amazing.
I know. Are you thinking of all the things you can do with $1,000?
Yeah, I just went to Philly to watch the Flyers play, and now, I can, save money to go back again.
Nice.
There you go. You're in, Mike. Thanks to Snickers. And by the way, Super Bowl 60's on the way. Make sure you have a big old bowl of Snickers ready to go. You promise?
I will. I will have some.
All right, go have a great day, Mike, and thank you for listening to us every morning. Hold on one second. $1,000 again tomorrow up for grabs thanks to Snickers. And don't forget, Super Bowl 60, they're giving away a lot of stuff. Snickers has you covered. If you want to enter to win some Super Bowl fun, you can see the official rules and enter now at snickers.com/halftime. Hey, speaking of the Philadelphia game yesterday, it was last night. 2 days ago, Alex says, "Oh my God, I look at this." He looked online. There were tickets, 50-yard line seats, front row.
What?
And the number was crazy low. I said, "You know why?" Because at that point, it was a 100% chance of rain.
Oh, that's why.
He said, "Now they're trying to unload these tickets. I'm going to get them." I said, "Well, I'm not going. I'm not going to wear a poncho. I'm not wearing a poncho."
And it'd be cold, not just rain, cold rain.
Exactly. It's
No
going to
way.
blow my poncho right off my body. So, of course, now I feel like an ass because it all became beautiful. The weather was gorgeous. It was a perfect night for a game, and we could have done it. But I'm like, who would you go? Would you, if you could get 50-yard line seats, first row, okay, right there, for a very, very low price, but knowing you have to wear a poncho and it's going to be rainy and windy, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on
I
what
would.
team it is. If it's your
Yeah.
favorite team, then yeah.
For the
I've
Mets and
done
the
it.
Giants, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. What do you have coming up, Danielle?
We're going to talk about Ariana Grande. She's working on something special. And I guess we'll talk about the Golden Globes from last night.
Yeah, please do.
Mother knows death. Pathologist assistant Nicole Angemi and daughter Maria Q. Kane dive into the bizarre, creepy, and fascinating side of death, crime, and the human body.
This guy was cleaning his shotgun and laid it down on his bed for a minute. His dog ended up jumping on the bed, causing the gun to go off and accidentally shot him.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Mother Knows Death, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
This entertainment report brought to you by our favorite cereal, Grainberry cereal. Amazing taste, so healthy for you. Grainberry has lower sugar and it's packed with antioxidants. Pick up a box of Grainberry Bran Flakes, Raisin Bran, Honey Nut, Apple Cinnamon, or Grainberry Cinnamon Frosted Shredded Wheat.
Welcome to my morning show.
I'm ready. Let's go now. Don't hold back.
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Elvis?
All right.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day.
He's not serious right now, is he?
Elvis Duran
That man is a babe.
and the Morning Show.
All right, let me take you someplace. Ready? Think about that friend or someone in your family that when you hear their voice, you always relax. You always feel somewhat safe. You feel safer than not. And think of that person in your life. Every time you see them or talk to them or hang out with them or whatever, interact with them in any way, you actually want more. You want to stay with them more because you know that when you separate for the day, that it's not going to be quite as great. This person, imagine this person that every time they come into your life for maybe a few minutes or for several hours, they leave you feeling better than you felt before you saw them. Do you see that person?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Call them up today or go hang out with them. At least, at the very least. Yeah, you need them. We need each other so much. And it's okay. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to call someone and go, hey, I just want to let you know I missed your voice and want to say hi. And you can carry on now and go about your day. Just want to say hello. Yeah. I'm kind of happy today. I believe we're going to hang out with some friends that we really, truly love a lot. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for a day with them. Nice. So think about it. As a matter of fact, let's just turn the show off. Let's just go hang out with our friends.
All right, bye.
If you insist.
Unless one of us in this room is the person you're thinking about, then we'll stay. We'll stay. Anyway, get out there and enjoy it. Here we are rolling into 2026, even though, we can't say Happy New Year anymore because Scotty B gets really mad. Scotty, you're over that?
Happy New Year.
Whoa.
He's in a good place now, guys.
I tell you what, you're in a good place. Let's make that number one on your list of things you're going to stop caring about in 2026. Stupid things. No offense, Scotty.
Not everything.
I know, but getting irate when someone says Happy New Year past January 3rd. I mean, you can let that go, and you have.
I have.
Doesn't it feel good to let that go?
Don't care.
Good job.
But I'll tell you, don't say ATM machine or VIN number. He'll still lose his mind.
That's just wrong.
It's wrong. I agree with you.
Let it go.
I agree with you. It's wrong.
One step at a time. Things you got to stop caring about in 2026. Let's talk about it. Responding to texts as soon as possible.
Yes.
For sure.
I'm not responding as fast as I usually do because I'm not reading them as fast as I used to read them.
Me either.
You know what I did that really has changed my life?
What?
I turned off the thing on my phone that the vibrate thing. My phone doesn't vibrate anymore.
Good for you.
If I want vibration, I'll get a vibrator. I don't need that.
Absolutely.
Because that vibrate thing is always on. So if it's in your pocket, if it's on the desk next to you, you hear the you might as well have the ringer on.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought it had to ring or vibrate. I didn't know you could have zero.
Yeah, zero vibration.
Oh, wow.
That has changed my life immeasurably. I mean, it's crazy.
You text Elvis on Monday, he might see it on Wednesday.
Yes.
Maybe. I'll pick up my texter, my text machine, my phone.
Your
when I'm ready.
machine.
When I'm ready. So I'm thinking maybe, I automatically got into that in the new year. Think about it. Keeping up with people you grew up with or grew apart from, sometimes we get so anxious about, oh God, I'm being a bad friend. No, you're not. You're moving on. Can we just all agree that's okay?
Yeah.
All right. Feel free to add some things into this list if you want.
Oh, man, that last one's kind of tough. We should do it, but it's difficult.
It is. But you know what? How many people in life did you really truly love being with at all times, but you grew apart, and that's okay.
Yeah. And then you try to force it, and you're like, oh, no, there's a reason we don't really hang out so much anymore. Okay.
Another thing you can give up in the new year, and Skeery gave this up years ago. That's why he's always so calm. Trendy clothing.
Wait, hold on a second. I try and be on trend.
Oh.
I didn't give that up.
Hold on. Let me scratch that off my list.
Voluntarily.
I agree with that one, though, because anymore, there's so many. If you go to a store, you have every trend ever. There's still skinny jeans. There are baggy jeans. It doesn't matter. Wear what you're comfortable in.
Exactly.
That's what I think is the best. Confidence.
Personal style.
And and it should be wearing what looks good on you. Like sometimes you put these things on and you're like, yeah, this is the trend. But you look like a damn fool. You know what I mean?
She looked at Skeery again. That's so crazy.
Okay, things to give up in the new year. Okay, this is directed, number one, to Froggy. Sports. I'm not saying give up sports.
Oh, okay.
What?
Keep watching, but don't be so invested in whether they win or lose. I know that's kind of rough after the Jags game yesterday, but
it is.
I know, but being so wrapped up if they win or lose, if they lose, it's just it kills your day or your week. It kills your weekend.
It does, and I was watching a documentary the other day, and it said that when your team, there's no drug that can make you feel the way it feels when your team wins. And I agree with that. Right. And I think, Danielle, when the Yankees win, you know how that feels.
Oh, it's amazing.
The championship feeling, but the lows, I really do wish there was a way to kind of level out the lows because they're low.
We actually went to a game where we had no skin in the game, as you say, when we were away on vacation. We didn't root for either team. We liked one of the players, and that was really why we went. It was such a great feeling because you could enjoy the fans cheering on both sides. You didn't care who won. We had the best time. It was fantastic. So go to a game where you don't care if they win or lose.
You enjoy the game for the game's sake and not for the have to win, have to lose thing. Or they must lose. By the way, so I really got into these over the weekend. Things I really want to just kind of, I'm not one for New Year's resolutions. That's not what this is to me. So I went on to Reddit. Got a whole bunch of these things. Skeery has one.
Yeah.
Like giving up these people who only call when they need something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job, Skeery.
Gotta drain that. No, I don't want any of those people in my world anymore because there's a lot of them, and you know who you are. I ain't giving anything anymore to anyone.
Yeah, Gandhi, what about you?
You guys might find this shocking, but I mean it. I'm going to stop treading lightly this year. I feel like I have spent a lot of time trying to play nice and make sure that I present things in a way that's diplomatic and doesn't hurt people's feelings. And I don't ever want to hurt people's feelings, but sometimes you just have to be more direct and to the point. And if you want things done, you have to say exactly how you want them done. So that's what I would like to give up this year.
You know what? That's interesting you brought that up because that's on my list too.
Yes.
But it's a little different, but they kind of play into each other. It's not giving up treading lightly. It's more about not letting people walk all over you or take advantage of you or not pull their weight and therefore you have to do more work. I mean, does it kind of play into that a little bit?
Yes, 100%. Or making yourself uncomfortable because you're trying to make other people comfortable when a lot of times those people don't care about your comfort or not. And I'm the only person I have to live with 24/7. So I want to be comfortable. And if that makes some others uncomfortable, then so be it.
You know, I've never really understood that concept, but now I do. Toxic niceties. What's the term?
Toxic positivity?
Yes, toxic positivity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, stop it. You'll be fine. Well, no, you're not going to be fine. Your head's going to fall off. I'm here to be honest. Other people's opinions of you. This is a tough one. I like it. This texter just said, I want to give up giving 2 farts about what other people think about me.
Yes.
2 farts. That's a great expression. I'm not going to give 2 farts about what you think about me.
2 farts is a lot better than 1 fart. Yeah.
All that matters, this texter says, is what you think about yourself. That one's a rough one. Random opinions matter less, especially stuff people say online. Here's another one. Maybe address this toward Froggy again. And maybe Skeery. Making good time on the road. Let that go.
Oh, you got to beat the GPS. That's a game.
No, you don't. My God, you're driving yourself insane. You're insane. Oh, my God. And have you ever ridden in a car with Skeery? Good God.
He's worse than me. I
On
love
an
it.
open road, the man speeds up and brakes. Open road. We watched it happen once.
I just want to get there. I want to be done with it. I
The
want to finish
GPS
the
says we're
ride.
getting there at 11:40. Watch this. We're getting there at 11:30.
Oh, God.
11:30.
No.
I mean, I've seen people go nuts just to save 2 minutes off the GPS time.
That's crazy.
And Skeery, I know you got to get downtown to work out. I know you love it.
Yep.
But I mean, just jetting to and fro in traffic and running in front of people and honks. And Skeery thinks, oh, that person honked at me. They must know me, huh?
I love playing beat the clock.
Listener. That's a listener.
I want to reclaim my time. I want to get 3 to 5 more minutes back in my day. The earlier I get to the gym, the earlier I get out of the gym.
And then you just run.
Yeah, you go home and
I
lay
know,
down.
but you're talking about 2 minutes. A 2-minute difference, possibly. Getting peer pressured into going out. That FOMO thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's
good
okay
at that. I'm good at not doing that.
Yeah, me too. Here's one, and this kind of hits home. The holidays in the new year. Someone was saying that they were dialing it way back on Christmas this year because they're sick of the consumerism.
Yes.
Or spending so much money.
I love that.
Well, you know, I got to tell you something. Upstairs, we still have a tree, our tree up. We still have gifts unwrapped under the tree.
Yes. Good for you.
Alex said, there's gifts for you under that tree. He said, do you not want them? And I could see I was upsetting him. So we're going to have a little gift opening party here on January 12th. Also, putting pressure on yourself to buy a house.
Oh.
It's actually right now in house buying time, it's really difficult. A lot of people would rather stop stressing and just rent, be happy where you are for now. Now is not unless you get a great deal, not the best time to buy a house in many cases.
If you're interested, I know a great realtor.
Exactly.
He's fabulous.
Right. And one I really love, and I try to practice this as much as possible, getting upset about things you cannot control. Mm-hmm. There's no use in stressing out over stuff that you can't do anything about. I mean, this is a tough one. Everyone does it.
Yep.
I mean, good God, it's snowing. It's like 6 feet of snow outside. Okay, well, what button do you push to stop that?
Yep.
Nothing.
And then the
You just
other
gotta deal
thing
with
is worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. It's like you
Yep,
stress
that's a
so
great
much because it might happen. What if this happens? Well, what if it doesn't? It's
Right.
so hard not to do that. It's crazy.
I saw that the other day. It said, what if you overthink the best case scenario?
Mm-hmm. Because
Wow,
we
then you're
overthink
all-
the worst case scenario. Why can't we
Right.
overthink the best case scenario?
Correct.
Because I'll be disappointed when it doesn't happen.
So much disappointment.
Anyone want to pile something onto this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting rid of apps on your phone that are
Oh,
sitting
God.
there in the background on auto pay that you're wasting your money on and you don't even realize it.
Yep.
You just go into it and clean it out and say, I don't need this, 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 and this. And you'll reduce your bill.
We did this the other day, and I couldn't believe what I had. I was like, I don't even remember what that is.
And it never
I'm paying
reminds you
for it.
that you're about to pay for
Right.
another month or week or a year.
Right.
Got our hands in our pockets.
I got to get rid of AOL. I just got to let it go.
Didn't it get rid of itself recently?
Sort of.
Beat you to
Lauren
it.
on line 18. I like hers. Then we'll have to
Hi.
get on with the day. Hi, Lauren. Welcome to the show. How's everything in beautiful New Haven, Connecticut today?
I'm doing well. I can't believe my text got through. I was really listening
Oh,
the
it
other
did.
day when they were reporting to the managers, I don't know if you get my text or not. And then all of a sudden, Diamond called. I was like, okay.
We got it.
So I
Lauren,
listened to-
It's such a blue sky, beautiful day. I may hop in the car and drive up to New Haven because Daddy needs some clam pie.
I was going to say, you need some pizza. That sounds
You don't need a clam pie.
Go ahead, Froggy.
Moving on. So what is yours, Lauren? What do you want to let go of and just let it go?
It's almost related to what Froggy just said about, like, you know, not, like, letting what you can't control, like, control you, and, like, just, like, letting, like, anxiety and stress from, like, whether it's work or the day and everything, like, take over everywhere else in my life. So, like, I tend to, like, overthink a lot and let, like, stressful days impact, like, the rest of my day, and I don't want that to impact, like, my family, and, like, you know, I want to be able to separate a little bit more. So knowing, like, I can only control what I can control, and then everything else will be okay. Just trying to change that mindset a little bit.
Compartmentalizing, yeah.
Compartmentalizing,
Once you clock out and you go home to your family, it's, you know, you clocked out. You're. That's why that clock out system. You know, I don't even know if people use those anymore. The cards you put in the. I don't know if those are so 1945. You know, but there was something very mental about that. When you you hear that noise when you leave your place of work, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
That's why I never clock in. That's why I never work. You're working from home. Yeah. I know, but never clock in. That's what I do. I compartmentalize. I never bring work troubles home with me because I never go to work. So,
I could find like a happy medium in there.
Exactly. Hey, listen, Lauren. Thank you. It's so true. Let go of that work stress and how it controls you, and go home and live your life because you have a great life waiting for you. And I bet there's sometimes you want to clock out at home and get the hell to work. Like, get me out of here. Gets drove me nuts. Have a great day.
Yeah, it culminates. But
have a great day, Lauren. Thanks for listening to us.
Thank you. Love listening to you guys.
Oh, thank you very much. A lot of people are texting and they said they needed to hear this. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Just go out and live your life. It's pretty cool. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know. Then we're going to go around the room in a few minutes. Froggy, do you have a second to hang out?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be back.
Absolutely. All right, 3 things. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right. Iran is warning President Trump that any U.S. attack would lead to Tehran striking Israel and U.S. military and shipping assets in the Middle East. Israel has reportedly discussed the possibility of a U.S. intervention to support the protests happening in Iran. The current unrest began in late December when the Iranian currency plummeted to an all-time low against the U.S. dollar, sending the shopkeepers of Tehran out into the streets in anger. Hundreds of people have reportedly already been killed. A federal judge is blocking the Trump administration from freezing around $10 billion in child care and social services funding. The temporary order issued Friday directs the administration to release the funds to 5 Democratic-led states. This after those states filed a lawsuit against the administration over the funding freeze. Friday's order instructs the administration to disperse the funds for 2 weeks while the legal challenge continues. The states in question are Minnesota, California, New York, Illinois, and Colorado. And finally, NASA's International Space Station crew is coming back to Earth early. The administration made the decision after one of the 4 crew members fell ill. They are reportedly in stable condition. The crew is expected to return home this week, marking the first ever medical evacuation in the history of the ISS. Splashdown is currently set for Thursday morning off the coast of California. And those are your 3 things.
Ha ha, laugh, funny. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Wow, we got lots to get to. We got to go around the room. We've got to get some sound in here. We've got to do the Danielle report. We have to talk about people who are a-holes at Broadway shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that. Mm-hmm. You've seen that video that went very viral.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's start with around the room. Let's get it going. I'm going to start with Froggy. Froggy, what is on your mind today?
You know, I slept so bad last night, and I wish I had something else I could blame it on, but it was the dog's fault. And I know you'll understand this, and I know Gandhi's also going to be understanding. Rex slept in the middle of the bed last night, and I did not want to move him and wake him up, so I moved somewhere else to go sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't disturb him.
I get it.
And that's the right move, I know.
Yeah, it is.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. They will forgive you. You move them to where you want them, and they'll go back to sleep.
No.
I promise you they will.
He was upside down on his back, all fours in the air, snoring. I couldn't disturb that.
Guess
I do
what?
that with the cats as well. I sit there, I got a Charlie horse going on. I can't feel my other leg, and I just stay there. Because,
look, I tell you what, if you look over next to you in bed and you see me on my back with all fours up in the air, feel free to move me.
Oh, I will.
I'll take your pulse. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. I'm like you, Danielle. I get cramps all the time. Those dogs are like, because I've got two of them, so you have to it's not good.
Yeah.
I'm with you. All right, Froggy. Maybe tonight you'll get a good night's sleep. Yeah. Hey, buenos dias, Senor Nate. What's up with you today?
Buenos dias, Elvis Duran. So, you know me. I love the sauna at the gym, the hot, dry sauna. I was in there over the weekend, and I try and avert my eyes anytime somebody readjusts a towel, but I heard an audible thump when something hit the wood, and it wasn't the guy's leg.
Oh my God.
I'm convinced this guy, I kind of wanted to look because I heard something that did not sound like his body. It sounded, well, it did sound like his body, just a part that I don't have that made a sound. And I'm pretty sure this guy was packing.
Damn.
Wow.
Good
Just
for
from
him.
the sound of him hitting that bench.
Are you going to try to be friends with them?
I kind
Your
of
best friend? Your best. There's nothing better than that wood on wood sound.
It definitely echoed in there, and I'm not the only one that heard it. I think we were all like, "What's going on over there?" Well, yeah, congratulations, sir.
And even if it wasn't him, it's a good trick. It's a good party trick for the sauna to get all the guys stirred up. Danielle, what's up with you?
All right, so I've been switching to tea lately instead of coffee for a lot of different reasons, but I love a good tea with honey, like a lemon honey in it. So I found these gourmet honey spoons from this company called Melville. I stumbled upon them in World Market, but I know you can get them on Amazon. These honey spoons are so good. You put them in, and then they melt. But let me tell you, sometimes I take them out and lick it like a lollipop a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And it stretches like a piece of taffy. And then you put it back in. But once it all melts in your tea, it just gives this extra sweet taste. So I don't know. If you like honey and you like tea, maybe try this lemon honey. Like I said, gourmet honey spoons from Melville. Not a sponsor. I bought them full price. But they have different flavors. But the lemon honey is my favorite. So good.
You know you could put some honey and lemon in there.
I've done that. I have done that too, but
Not the same?
It's not the same. These honey spoons, I'm sure they're worse for me, but they're so good. So yeah.
Now
Love
you make
them.
me want to go lick my honey spoon.
Sounds fun.
I'll bring you a honey spoon.
Scary, what's up with you today?
So Nate and I went out to dinner the other night, and we sat in a banquette that had an L formation. So both of us could sit on the banquette.
Oh, I love that.
In which case, we would be sitting adjacent to one another. You don't have a problem with that, right?
No.
Okay, because people are out there saying that when two guys are like hanging out with each other, they should really sit across from one another. But I didn't want to sit on the hard chair.
What people are saying that?
Yeah.
My
Did you
friend-
do a poll?
my podcast partner, David Brody, on the Brooklyn Boys podcast,
well,
has an
there you
issue
go.
with sitting adjacent. I think two men can be sitting adjacent to each other and not be considered on a date.
We look like a handsome couple.
Nate
I'm
and
okay
I
with
sat and had lunch with each other at the Fountain Blue.
Adjacent.
We were watching a football game, and we both sat next to each other and watched TV.
In an L,
Oh,
right?
see,
Oh, good.
see, that can save you. That makes you look nice and hetero if you're watching a football game.
We didn't touch each other's privates, not one time, I promise.
Was it hockey?
I just didn't know if it looked bizarre because I've been told it looks weird that like friends are supposed to sit across from each other eye to eye. If you're on a date, you sit like kind of cozy. That's all right. We sat
you
cozy.
sit where you want to sit.
That's right.
All right.
And but like I said, if you have these little feelings like people are making fun of you in their minds, as long as there's a football game on across the room, you're fine. Or if you pull out your shotguns and start clay shooting, pull at your table at the restaurant. It's nice and butch.
Okay, perfect.
You know, when I first started dating Alex, every once in a while we would be in a situation where we could sit next to each other, and we would. And you know, I don't know if he ever got uncomfortable about that. I loved it. I thought it was kind of great.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, it's when you start licking food off Nate's fingers. It's when it gets kind of.
He only did that once. Just once.
Yeah, just once. It's all it takes is once. Hey, what's up there, producer Sam? What are you doing?
I experienced one of Danielle's favorite phrases the other day, and she doesn't get to say it on air because it's not allowed to be said on air. It is bleep my old boots.
Yes!
She loves that. She says it a lot.
Yep.
Well, I went clothes shopping this weekend in old boots, and I got my boots stuck in the zipper, like the fabric that's between the zipper. I was struggling for 20 minutes until an attendant actually said, "Ma'am, are you all right?" And I had to stick my foot outside the curtain so this stranger could help me zip my boot back up because it was that stuck. It was so embarrassing. I'm like, Eureka, I get Danielle's favorite phrase now. It's a real thing. Bleep these old boots. They really screwed me.
So you and Gandhi have had some boot zipper problems of late.
I panicked. I was stuck in mine for so long. I was like death texting Elvis in the middle of the night. Help me!
Mine were cheap, so I was like, I deserve this. I don't know what was happening over there.
But you get a text at 3:30 in the morning. You got to get over here now.
Yeah.
I can't unzip my boot.
Next time I'll text you.
Sleep in your damn boot, woman. Figure it out tomorrow. Gandhi, you're up last. What's going on with you?
I want to thank the nail techs where I go and get my nails done because I currently have my favorite set of nails that I have ever had. I was showing Danielle the other day. I was so excited. Yeah. Well, yesterday I sat in a little lawn chair and I snapped one of them. But I snapped it in the worst place possible, right in the middle. And my biggest concern was, well, I got to go fix this nail because it looks so good. And when I went to get it fixed, not one, not two, but three of the nail techs were like, absolutely not. We are not going to fix that. We're just going to take off the nail polish. You have to let that breathe. That is an open wound because it snapped, again, in a horrible spot in the middle.
And it's bleeding. Ooh.
It was bleeding, yes, but all I cared about was like, fix it, make it look pretty again. But this is the thing I wanted to show you all because I've showed two people and both of them were like, huh? Yeah. This is where it snapped. Do you see the little blood line?
Oh.
That is painful.
Oh, that hurts. I bet that hurt a lot.
It still does hurt. It's not great. But I just want to, it's one of those things that's kind of little, but when you show people, everyone's like, oh no, I can't do that. It's terrible. Yeah, but I love them. Thank you, nail tech people. I love you.
If people only knew the pain that you go through just to gussy it up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Craziness.
My fingers need more attention.
I beg your pardon?
Yep.
Let's get into sound with Garrett. Garrett,
hey,
what's going on?
All right, let's start Golden Globes last night. Timothy Chalamet, Best Actor, and he was talking about the advice his dad gave him growing up.
All right, hit it, Skeery. Here we go.
Come on now.
He's hitting it a lot.
Dad instilled in me a spirit of gratitude growing up. Always be grateful for what you have. It's allowed me to leave this ceremony in the past empty-handed, my head held high, grateful just to be here. But I'd be lying if I didn't say those moments didn't make this moment that much sweeter.
Yeah, and he was sitting right next to you-know-who at the table.
Yeah. And you think his dad gave him that advice, and then after the advice, listen to our phone taps after that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he should have said that. No, but he had a date. He had a beautiful woman sitting right next to him. We all know who it is. Mm-hmm. And he spent as much time on her name as I just did. He actually thanked everyone when he won his award. And at the end, he said, I want to thank my partner. Thank you. Have a good night. That she was his partner. Mm-hmm. So last time he was at an awards thing, and he actually thanked her.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she said, don't thank me.
Yeah, it could be that people made such a big deal about it that he was just like, you know what? And she was like, you know what? We know you love me. We're good.
But what do you mean? She's sitting right next to him. I mean, he should be allowed to say, thank you. You're a part of the reason I'm up here. I don't know.
I get it.
All right. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. What else you got?
All right. Dolly Parton, they're celebrating her 80th birthday at the Opry this Saturday. She is not going to attend, but she already sent a message saying, have fun without me.
Well, hey there, grand old Opry family. I just wanted to say how much it means to me that you're all coming together again this year to celebrate my big old birthday with some of my songs. Some of my favorite memories happened right here on stage at the Grand Ole Opry, and I wish I could be there in person, but I'll be sending you all my love for sure. So you have the best night ever.
I love her.
Yeah, she's great.
Well, hopefully she's feeling better. But I think it's also a great way to get out of future things. You just send a video message and say, have fun without me. Enjoy. See you later. All right. This husband took to TikTok after he went to the grocery store because he messed up severely.
He did what?
Severely. Sorry, I thought he was hitting the button.
I went to the store today to get a few things that my wife told me to on a list. I put the list in my pocket and went to the store. Yeah, number 1, Velveeta. Number 2, chips. Number 3, hamburger. Yeah, that's how I read it now. How I read it at the store is, I need 1 block of Velveeta. 2 chips. There's your 2 chips. Hamburger. 1, 2, 3. Y'all get the picture. 4 waters. There's 4 waters. 5 things of sugar. 20 pounds of sugar. 6 pastas. 7 salt. Number 7 is salt. I'm an idiot.
Are people really that
It happens
slow?
It happens to me when I walk into a store. I don't know why, but I just feel I have to call my wife Allison, constantly going, "Hey, about that drink you need. What was it? I don't know why. It's like going to the airport. You just become stupid all of a sudden. That's with me going into a store."
Okay, well then I can relate.
All right, so I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this at least once on your TikTok or Instagram, the Say the Word on the Beat challenge, where you're on YouTube and there's pictures on the screen and you try to say it to the beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's seen it?
Yep.
Well, here is the Boston version of that.
Bam, 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 here, champ, champ, bam, bam.
Oh, no.
Bam, bam, champ, bam, bam, champ.
Oh, boy.
Bam, bam, champ, bam, bam, champ.
Oh, my God.
Okay, get out of here.
Bam, bam, champ.
Okay, enough. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't play. And you're a good American, Garrett. Thank you so much. Garrett actually watched the Golden Globes last night as well.
Yep.
The Double Gs. Did you enjoy anything on there?
I love the beginning. I think the Golden Globes should be what the they should be what the Oscars should be. You know what I mean? Like, that's how the Oscars should be. The Oscars, I feel, are a little bit more stuffy. Golden Globes a little bit pulled back because all their publicists, their makeup artists aren't allowed inside that room because it's so small. So they're allowed to be a little bit more loosey-goosey, you know?
You know what? There was a lot of star power in that room last night. You had Leonardo DiCaprio. You had George Clooney in there. You had Steven Spielberg was in there. I mean, a lot of big guys and women were in that room last night. It was pretty cool.
And
I enjoyed
podcasters, too. The podcast category, I think, was a little bit, but I get why they did it, but still.
Amy Poehler won Best Podcast.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Have you heard her podcast?
No,
it looks like it's pretty good.
I have, yeah. No, she has conversations with pretty much her entire contact list on her phone.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you. You're a good American, Garrett. Let me get out of here. Hey, you know who's having a birthday today? It's Zayn's birthday. You know Zayn from whatchamacallit? One Direction?
One Direction, yeah.
Should we play a Zayn song? What's Zayn's song? Or One Direction?
Yeah.
Well, he had Pillow Talk. That was his hit.
Yeah. How about One Direction?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like Story of My Life or Drag Me Down? Call Deanna.
Oh yeah, let's.
Oh, yeah,
She's the
sure.
ultimate. She's the ultimate.
She
Deanna will
is.
tell us.
Yeah.
I feel like she's
Does anyone
gonna
have
pick
Deanna's
best
phone number?
night
She's
ever.
she's 3 doors down the hallway.
I think they just went to go grab her.
Yeah, she could run in here.
We could call her.
And we'll
though.
give her. Hold on a second.
Deanna.
I love that, Skeery and Nate went to an AJ McLean listening party for his new album over the weekend. So Backstreet Boys in the news, One Direction, now we're putting them in the news. We're returning to the boy band morning show.
Yeah, as we should.
What I think Nate has her on the
Yeah,
phone.
Nate's on with Deanna.
Her choices are What Makes You Beautiful,
What Makes You Beautiful?
Drag Me Down,
Drag Me Down.
Story of My Life.
Story of My Life.
What about best night ever?
Best song ever.
What makes
Oh,
you
yeah,
beautiful
best
or
song
Story of
ever.
My Life? Whittle it down.
Story of
What
My
makes you
Life is
beautiful?
your choice.
All right, I can do that for you. Deanna, she's our big, huge One Direction fan. Happy birthday, Zayn.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Attention.
Bring it!
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So here it is. It's a beautiful day here in the Northeast. I mean, the blue skies, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous day. But Danielle says, well, hold on now. We're getting a big snowstorm this weekend.
That is what it said. It said possibly a snowstorm, right? Wednesday night into Thursday and Friday or something.
Oh, my God.
Potential for squalls, but it's not going to be cold
here we
enough
go.
for snow because we're well into the mid to upper 40s. So
Well, I don't know.
I don't see it.
Thursday says a 60% chance of whatever and a low of 24 degrees.
Oh,
That's-
no.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
All right, whatever. If you're listening to us on Y100.7, get ready. We're moving in. We're moving in. We're going to be down there. We're going to be down. Actually, Gandhi's going this weekend just to prepare the town for us.
I am.
And then we're going down in 2 weekends to hop on board Norwegian Joy to float on out to the Caribbean, right? Is it Joy we're going on?
Yeah.
And Parrot, Great Stirrup Cay, and there will be parrots. I've been thinking about parrots a lot lately. Also, Nassau. That's going to be amazing. There's still room, by the way, if you want to secure your cabin to join us. Just a 3-day cruise, right? 3 days, 4 days, whatever, 3 nights?
3 to 4.
Yeah, the answer is yes, I think. I don't know. Simply go to elvisduran.com and you can link over and buy your way in because we're all going to be partying on Norwegian Joy. The coldest weekend of the year. It will be setting sail out of Miami. Can't wait. This is going to be great. Danielle, let's start with you. And while you're going, I want everyone to think about what happened in this very, very viral video where a man with his family went to watch Mamma Mia here in New York City on Broadway. And there was some going back and forth with the people in the seats behind them. During intermission, he stood up and announced to the world that the women sitting behind him were a bunch of bitches.
Yep.
And I don't know. You know what? A lot of people have an opinion about this guy. I'm sure you've seen it. If not, do a quick search for Mamma Mia, Madman, and see if you can watch the same video we've seen. We'll get to that in a minute. All right, Danielle, you're up. What's going on?
All right, so your Golden Globes yesterday. Hamnet was a best drama, while one battle after another won best musical or comedy. Sinners won. Let's see, K-pop Demon Hunters won for best animated flick. Golden won for best original song. Of course, in the TV category, The Pit won best drama, and The Studio won best musical or comedy. And the list goes on and on. I know you watched it a little bit, Elvis. Did you enjoy it?
I did. I enjoyed the whole thing.
Good. All right. Very nice.
No, I made Alex stay up till the very, very last award. Absolutely.
Oh, that was nice. I'm sure he appreciated that.
I hated it.
Let's talk about Ariana Grande. You know that she's done her back-to-back Wicked movies. Now she's doing this tour, American Horror Story. Well, apparently she is not stopping there. She was chatting with Variety, and she teased that there is something else she's very excited about down the line. She said she can't say much yet, but it's something that inspires her deeply. So that will be exciting to see. Forbes was ranking last year's highest-earning musical acts based on touring, sales, and merchandise. And I'll give you the top 5. Coldplay comes in at number 5, then Kendrick Lamar, followed by Beyonce. Taylor Swift actually comes in second, and number 1 is The Weeknd, guys. The
Really?
Weeknd beat Taylor Swift. That's crazy,
Impressive.
right? Yeah, very impressive. Every major network, Netflix and Amazon, they've all been in contact with Travis Kelce to judge his interest in joining their NFL broadcast team because he doesn't know where he's going to be at the start of the next NFL season. His contract with the Kansas City Chiefs ended with this season. He might return for a 14th or he might retire to become one of the people that we see talking on Sundays. So we'll see if it happens. I will keep you posted, but yeah, we're all agreeing he would be fun to watch. So what are we watching? NFL wildcard games. The Steelers and the Texans go at it. You've got One Last Adventure, the making of Stranger Things 5 on Netflix. Also the stand-up special Kill Tony, Once Upon a Time in Texas. If you want something interesting, Evil Influencer, the Jodie Hildebrand story. Oh my gosh, it's insane. And also, I know this came out in 2019, but The Prodigal Son on Netflix just popped up again, and it's pretty good. You may like that. And that is my Danielle report.
All right, so Mamma Mia, during the show, of course, you know, Mamma Mia is full of music that we've heard from ABBA. And people like to participate and sing along and, you know, whatever. Apparently, the guy was at the show with his family. The women in the row behind them, I don't know if they were drinking or not, it doesn't matter. They were singing extra loud. They said that even people in the cast on stage heard them and they thought they were overdoing the singing and participating.
Yes.
So this guy, he waited till intermission because apparently there were words spoken during the show, right?
He says that he turned around several times to tell them guys, could you please keep quiet? And they didn't. And then when intermission came, he turned around and he said, hey, for the second act, do you guys mind? And profanities came out. And he was also with his young nieces, and he didn't like the way they were talking in front of the nieces. And so he was like, okay, you want to make a scene? I'm going to make a scene. So he made a scene.
Well, here he is. Here's what he sounded like.
I need a security over here now. Because these ladies and this whole session's going to vouch for it. You want to make a scene? I'm going to make a scene. Messing my teenage nieces again.
And there you go. So a lot of people online, as this video went very, very viral, are posting their thoughts. Majority of the people are on this guy's side, even though he did get up and some people think he overreacted a little bit. But you know what? There comes to a point where you're just sick and tired of people of people being friggin' rude at a show. Danielle, you go to shows more than any of us. Do you see this a lot?
A lot. Like talking, opening candy, making so much noise. Deanna and I were at a show together, and the person behind her kept kicking her seat the whole show. She must have turned around 10 times to say, could you please stop kicking my seat? It's just so rude. There's a certain etiquette when you're in these places. Movie theaters also.
Yeah.
Just, like there's that Alamo movie theater that there's a button or something on the seat. You push the button, and they're going to come over and kick your ass out because they don't want to hear noises. They don't want to hear people talking. They don't want to hear popcorn chewing. It's ridiculous. Just don't be rude. I was at a show once, and the person behind us yelled out what was going to happen because they had already seen it.
Oh, my God.
So they went, oh, here comes their child. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Nobody knew there was a child about to come out, and it came out on stage. So, yeah, come on. People pay a lot of money, especially Broadway, to go see a Broadway show. Just have some class. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
enjoy
crazy.
watching people get kicked out. It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
We went to a comedy show not that long ago. I think I told you guys about it. There were these women from Jersey who kept talking louder than the comedian and then trying to engage the comedian as though they were part of the show. They were told to shut up so many times, and they just kept yelling, "We have a right to talk. We have a..." No, not when I paid to see someone else talk.
No.
You do not have a right to be an obnoxious wench. Stop it.
Please.
Stop it.
It's the worst.
And you know what? Somebody tells me the people who are the offenders are not listening to our show because we have nothing but angels listening to us. Yes, Nate.
I want to hear the people on stage singing. I'm sorry. I know you're caught up in the moment and you want to sing along, and you've heard the Mamma Mia song since you were 7.
Right.
Or that Ann Juliet, it's got all the hits. You want to sing along with Baby one more time? No. Do not do it.
Yes.
I'm not paying to hear you sing off key and off tempo.
And here's the thing, a lot of shows, like Ann Juliet is one of them, they will have sing-along performances.
Then go to that one.
And that's the one where you go and they are like, we're all singing during this. You pay for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't want to hear you.
Right.
Don't. Shut up. Just shut up.
There you go.
Don't open
Nate, I can tell you're very frustrated by this topic.
I will get physical.
Oh, my God.
I will turn around. I will mad dog somebody down to a tiny stature.
Well, again, listen to how mad this guy is.
I need a security over here now. Because these ladies and this whole session's gonna vouch for it. You want to make a scene? I'm gonna make a scene. Messing my teenage nieces again.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Whoever that is. We still don't even know who that guy is. He has gone nameless.
Hero.
He's a hero.
Call him out.
So, there you have it. Yeah, just stop being...
Right.
Don't be a dick. Just watch the show.
Exactly.
All right. With that said, someone just sent a text. They're coming into the city to see Mamma Mia on Saturday.
Well, watch out.
It's a great show, so you'll have a good time.
Amy sent us a text. She says she hasn't been to the city since February 2020. Do you have any restaurant recommendations? Inexpensive in the theater district. Oh, there's a Sbarro there, isn't there?
I think there might be.
There's got to be some. What's an inexpensive place in the theater
Times
district?
Square?
There's a ton of places. The best thing to do is get off Times Square. Is Rachel's still open on 9th? Remember Rachel's? We went there.
I don't know.
Rachel's? Anyone?
Let's see. Hold on, let me look it
There's
up.
a Krispy
Look up
Kreme.
Rachel's. Krispy Kreme is a nice treat. The M&M store.
Oh, it says Rachel's restaurant is closed.
Oh, no.
Ellen Stardust Diner. It's a diner.
Oh, yeah, that's
How
still there.
expensive could it be?
Yeah, and it's so much fun because they sing and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go to John's of Times Square and have pizza.
Oh, go to
We
John's
love
of Times
John's.
Square,
Yeah.
44th Street. Check that out. All right. Yeah. What if you just Google inexpensive theater district restaurants and get back to us.
Elvis Duran.
Oh, here he is.
And the Morning Show.
Never forget, join the Tunnel to Towers Foundation on its mission to do good in honor of America's heroes. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's T2T.org.
You guys are awesome. I mean, everyone is hilarious.
I talk about you guys like you're my friends. Good morning. I love you all.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
One thing about working at a big company, a big thriving, throbbing company like iHeartRadio, we love working here. We have a lot of fun here. But what they do, as a lot of large corporations do, they are being responsible by sending out yearly tests and updates on how you can and cannot behave in the office place, and what you can and cannot accept as far as payola, stuff like that. I don't know. But they have this one that just came out for us. It's due on the 16th of January, which is, God, is that today? I don't even know what today is.
No, it's not today.
This is the second year they've done this. The self-evaluation annual assessment, where you have to, I guess you, as I recall from last year, you assess how you're doing.
Yeah.
How you land here with everyone else. How are you feeling about your contributions, this and that? Okay. Do you remember some of the questions? I don't want to get started because I don't want to get started.
I don't remember. Ask yourself, have I influenced others in a positive way? What moments am I...
Yes, go ahead.
What moments am I proud of where I upheld and lived company core values? That's on the culture. Have I...
Okay.
How do I balance urgency with quality when it comes to our clients?
Okay, so do that again. Balance urgency with quality?
Yes.
Okay. With clients? Absolutely. That's very important with what we do. Okay.
Have I adapted when plans or priorities changed?
Nope.
No.
Get out of here.
Of course we adapt. They call us the morning show that adapts.
Is that what they call us?
That's what they call us.
You're a chameleon, Elvis.
I know. Who am I today? I'm whoever you want me to be.
On the topic of honesty, have I been open about challenges or mistakes? When have I shared feedback with transparency and care? And how do I build trust with my team? That's for honesty.
So it's not asking us the 1 through 5? Give yourself the rating.
No, you
this
actually
time?
have to comment
Dang.
in the box.
Yeah, if you say yes to anything, then you have to explain. So just say no to everything, and you're good. Yeah. No, I mean, I love that they want this feedback, but my question to you is this: what's the level of honesty? I mean, don't they take that into consideration as well? I mean, let's say I answer questions and they look at me like, oh my God, I give Elvis Duran an 8 out of 10 for being a good employee.
Yeah.
But then again, we know he probably lied a couple of times, or maybe doesn't understand his own truth. So let's give him a 6. I mean, what do they do with this information is, I guess, my question.
I don't know. That's why I think everyone should just give themselves the highest rating possible. Because, so when we had to do the 1 through 5 thing, I just gave myself 5s on everything because I thought, all right, either they're just going to accept this and move on, or someone's going to look at it and be like, I need to have a conversation with her about this and talk to me. Yeah. But if you give yourself kind of middle of the road stuff and then it just gets left there, I don't really know that that's a great idea.
Well, so this is not anonymous. They know who's answering and what we're saying.
And in this year's version of the test, you actually have to write words and sentences. There is no 1 to 5.
We had a meeting last year to go over our results.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So none of this is anonymous?
No, these that come to that inbox that you would look at, those are not anonymous. They know exactly who's taking them and what you're saying.
Because they have another one that we fill out, which is supposedly anonymous, where we talk about the company and how we feel about the company, this and that. Yeah, those are anonymous, aren't they?
I don't
Asking
think
for
so.
a friend? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they say it, but I'm pretty sure they can trace back whatever they want to.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Well, no, here's the thing. If we know it's not anonymous, then we're definitely going to be extra guarded with what we say. And is that really the truth?
No.
Right.
Well, how are you going to answer this? In the collaborative category, how have I contributed to team efforts? Have I helped build a sense of trust or momentum within the group? You got to answer that question.
Yeah, of course, obviously. More than anyone else.
See, I would go halfway on that. Maybe a little bit.
Double down on all of them.
What about reliability? How do I ensure I meet my deadlines and responsibilities? Where have I gone above expectations?
So if the entire company, thousands of employees, are totally honest about how they feel about their contributions or whatever, if someone's being so honest, they're like, no, I am really failing on all of the above. I mean, are they going to definitely pull you aside and go, we need to have a conversation?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, how do
Let's
we find
try
out?
it. What? Scary. You try it on yours.
Yeah, give
and
yourself
see what
low
happens.
ratings.
Maybe you do it in reverse, like Gandhi said. I'm just going to give myself zeros on everything. And then hopefully that will trigger some sort of, what's the problem? What's going on here?
Okay, one of us needs to do that.
Scary.
Scary.
Well, no, hold on. Out of all of us, which one is really, producing the least?
Oh.
Is it me?
No.
Whoever's producing the least, let's put them out there in the water as bait.
And see what happens.
And see what happens.
This should be an anonymous vote. Just put the name in a hat, whomever it is. We'll figure it out.
Scotty B. Will you Scotty B, will you be the lowest scoring employee on our show just to see what they do?
I would say yes, but I did it on time and already submitted it.
Oh, you kiss ass.
See, that makes us look like crap. You make us look awful.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
Get out of here. I have no time for you.
Redo
Model
it.
employee.
Yeah.
Model schmodel. Can't stand it. Anyway, you know what? I don't really want to ever know what it's like to operate a company like this behemoth we work for. I mean, there's so many moving parts, so many great things. I mean, look, I love iHeart. iHeart's been great to us, and this is not a test we're taking.
No.
I mean, they've been really good to us. When iHeart took over our radio properties, they turned us into something much bigger than just doing a show. As I say, do the forward, hit the door. We do a lot of fun stuff.
Yes.
I love where we work, and and that's the truth. But I can't imagine what it's like running any huge corporation, be it a General Motors or insurance company or whatever. Can you imagine having all those people and you're responsible?
No.
They're doing things on your watch?
Nope.
You have to listen to all the complaints and, hear about everybody's personal life and how it plays into, oh my God, it would be the worst. I used to intern for a senator in Florida, and I thought I wanted to get into politics until, as an intern, you had to answer the phones and hear what everybody was complaining about, what they wanted to talk to a senator about. It was insane.
Oh, you
so
were
no,
like, forget
absolutely
it.
not. No.
Done.
Reading the complaints online about any business or hearing complaints from constituents or whatever, how can you be excited about doing that job? I know at one time we were just kind of playing around looking at buying a motel.
Oh, I remember that.
Hear me out. And we found this little place, and it looked pretty cool. So I went on to Yelp to see what people said to the management of this motel. I could never do that.
No.
People complaining, oh, the soap's a piece of crap. I can't even get a lather on my soap.
Right.
I'm like,
Really?
I don't want to deal with these idiots. Bring your own soap.
Mm-hmm.
But you're supposed to listen to this feedback. That's what makes you better. That's what makes you
But sometimes-
going from a motel to a Ritz-Carlton.
Sometimes people just complain to complain, and they're not really upset about anything. They just, they have to complain about something. I don't want to deal with those people.
But Danielle, do you ever look at reviews for restaurants ever?
Yeah, sometimes.
Right.
But I go
You see-
anyway.
Exactly. But do you see what they say
Yeah.
sometimes? I mean, the meanest thing.
But I would never own a restaurant, so it was like,
Exactly.
no thank you.
It really shows you how thick your skin has to be to run a corporation or a motel or a restaurant. I don't get it. And then when it comes to the Yelp reviews, I or any reviews about a restaurant, I don't know how many of these are accurate. How many of them are planted? How many of them are planted? I don't know. Whatever. So have we decided not to buy a huge corporation?
Yes.
I'm on the fence.
Okay. You're on the fence. Please. Well, I guess as the guy whose name is on the T-shirt, it's my responsibility to tell everyone here, including myself, we need to answer all these questions for all these surveys for the company.
Dang it.
All right. Can we have a deadline for Friday?
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
I mean, it's a whole week away.
I need more time.
Come on. Let's make it a goal. Let's do our contribution for iHeartMedia. Let's get them all done by Friday. Okay. I have 9.
Oh,
I have
geez.
9. Skeery says he has 13.
You have 13?
How?
13? No.
13
You said
tests?
13 earlier.
You did.
You said you have 13 open files.
Oh, I have 13 tasks. No, people want recommendations for jobs. Those are other tasks.
Oh, okay.
People they want their recommendation.
Because they sent out an email naming people who hadn't done the stuff.
Yeah.
2 people in this room were definitely on that list.
Yeah, I was on it.
I have a test
I did
here.
it now, though. I'm done.
I have a test here that was overdue on February 11th.
Of last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, can they fire us if we don't do them? I mean, I don't want to get fired.
I don't know. Because my thinking is if you never take the test, then you never know if you did something wrong, so they can't fire you.
Right.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
Like the sexual harassment test?
Yeah. If I don't take it, I don't know.
As long as I don't take it, I can tell Skeery how his ass looks mighty fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it works that way.
Okay, I feel like I got away with it.
There you go.
Hey, Skeery. Look at that onion you're sitting on. Whoa. All right. All right. See, I don't take the test. See, Skeery, you don't want me to take the test because until I take the test, I can talk about your fine ass.
Exactly.
All right. Moving on into the 3 things we need to know. Lots going on in the world. Where do you want to start? Gandhi,
There is a
it's
lot.
all you.
All right, let's actually start in Ohio, where an ex-husband has been taken into custody in connection with the brutal double murder of an Ohio dentist and his wife. Spencer and Monique Tepe were found dead from gunshot wounds in their Columbus home on December 30th. Court records show Monique's ex-husband, Michael David McKee, was arrested Saturday in the Chicago area. And the whole area in Columbus has really been talking about this because there was no suspect for quite some time, and it was freaking everybody out. It was a crazy
Weren't you
story.
saying you know people who knew the couple?
Apparently every single one of my friends knew Monique. So it's
my
a very,
gosh,
very
that's
sad
horrible.
story, very close to home. And yeah, it's devastating what happened over there. All right, Denver public schools are blocking students' use of the artificial intelligence tool ChatGPT starting today. The district expressed growing concerns about new features coming to the platform in 2026, including a feature that allows up to 20 people to chat in a group, increasing the chances for academic misconduct and, of course, cyberbullying. And finally, the American Meteor Society is confirming reports of a fireball seen streaking across the Southern California sky. Officials say they received more than 30 reports on Saturday night. They say it was indeed a fireball, not a rocket launch or a satellite entry. Fireballs are extremely bright and different from normal meteors or shooting stars, which totally disintegrate while high in the atmosphere. In rare cases, fireballs can leave behind fragments on the ground called meteorites, but they're saying don't freak out too much. It was just a fireball from outer space. And those are your 3 things.
That was no fireball. That was Skeery's ass.
Hey.
Look
Worked
at
it
that.
back in there.
Another episode of Sauce on the Side. I think you looked kind of good before.
Kind of.
No, you know what? Fun fact about Diamond, she likes chubby guys.
Yeah.
So I was like a 36, 38 with like a 44, 46 suit.
What? Zoom in. Let me see.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Sauce on the Side, and listen now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.